Michael Smith, 41st all-time preseason meeting between these two clubs, and gang, I love to say it, off we go on another Miami Heat NBA preseason adventure. Wiggins got to go back and get it, pressured by De Silva. See the shot clock at 4. Wiggins for 3. Got it. Kaboom for Wiggins. He's got the first 5 points of the preseason.
Really putting the defender in a quandary.
Impressed with his versatility. He can score in a lot of different ways. Banchero comes up short. Magic have struggled to make shots so far in this game. They've missed their first 4, and then that one drops for Tyus Jones out of the corner. This is the matchup. Banchero working against Jovic. A couple of young, aspiring stars. Banchero to the basket for the bucket and the foul.
Oh, he's down.
They believe in Bane, who's still a young pro, 27 years old. Desmond Bane spent the first 5 years with Memphis. That's good. A triple.
Really opportunity to contribute right away here in Miami.
It was a 30-foot three-point shot for Norman Powell. This is De Silva changing the pivot foot and scoring for the Magic. This is Anthony Black, the third-year man out of Arkansas, working against Jaquez. Stolen away by Andrew Wiggins. He'd have numbers 3-on-2. Jovic hammers it down. That's the way the Heat want to play on the offensive end this year.
Nice.
Chet Howard. This is Ethan Thompson going against Jace Richardson. Drew Smith. Kaboom.
At a disadvantage, they have to really play much faster than they want.
Magic caught the Heat in a switch, but Ware cherry picking that rebound. Look at the run out. Fontecchio underneath for Keyshawn Johnson.
That's the right. I always like his ability to score with either hand. That was his offhand, his left hand, and just caught it. Very instinctive to finish.
Oh, Chet Howard, speaking of finishing. Ethan Thompson. Now it's Keyshawn Johnson banking it in.
He's a very good cutter off the ball as well. But the defense knows that too. That's part of the scouting report. So he's going to have to make some shots out there on the perimeter, so they'll be charging out to close out to him.
Ooh, nice block shot by Wendell Carter Jr. Franz Wagner this summer on Germany's team that won the Euro Cup title. By the way, we welcome our NBA audience watching in on NBA TV who just witnessed a Wiggins splashdown. Combined fouls here in this first half. And Carter Jr., he's turning in some good defensive work tonight for the Magic. Bane. That's a tractor trailer coming downhill. De Silva with an open 3 in transition. Tristan De Silva had 80 triples a year ago for the Magic.
He's also got that ability to stretch the floor as a shooter.
Couple fouls on Bane. Wiggins off a nice entry pass from Jovic. They were up by 12 a moment ago. Powell probing the baseline and putting it in. Norman Powell, you're impressed with his ability.
Caro showing his ability again at 6'10" to be mobile defensively and block that shot by Jaquez.
Oh, triple for Jovic. He's averaging almost 11 points per game. Got 7 points tonight. That's a triple for the Magic. It's a necessity. You have got to make threes in this league to stay competitive. And Jaquez does just that, almost on cue. He tripled 37 times as the Heat defended man-to-man. Banchero driving on Jaquez and finishing.
Big-time move there.
And misses on the 2, but Carter Jr. gets the offensive board. Carter Jr. underneath, plus a foul. Wendell Carter Jr.'s perseverance.
And get to the line. He led the team in the second half of the year after the trade. 4.6 free throw attempts a game. That's important to have a guy who can manufacture.
Meanwhile, Kalel 7 rebounds in 7 minutes on the floor tonight.
I'm really impressed with the way Miami's getting down the floor and attacking offensively.
Carter, boy, he got 10 points in this quarter.
Yeah, defense breaking down on the perimeter, forcing rotations.
Nice runner on the baseline for Drew Smith.
Going to give him a look here in the preseason, and he'll get an opportunity to show what he can do.
Nice twist and reverse by Keyshawn Johnson.
You think about it, with the Celtics having their top guy Jason Tatum out for the year, you have Milwaukee having to stretch Damian Lillard's contract.
Khalil Ware lost that dribble. This is Gardner with 5 on the shot clock. Khalil finishes. And, of course, been working on his craft in the G League. Loose ball back to the Magic. That's Howard for 3. On the move for the Magic was Morales, and that's a jumper for 3 preseason games left after tonight. On the 10th at Philly, and next Sunday the 12th against Miami, and on the 16th they play New Orleans. First score of the preseason for the Heat.
Nice form by him, had his legs under him, able to convert.
Bataze unable to, gets it back and draws a foul.
Talked about.
Anthony Black, big point guard, sets up Bataze, who triples. Gogo Bataze. 2 years in New York. The Heat got him back as a free agent late in this offseason. And, John, I thought that was an underrated offseason acquisition for Miami as Morales triples for the Magic. They're 6th. Got to meet him during the year. Goes to play with the Raptors and the Knicks. Very happy to return to the Heat as Fontecchio triples. But the Heat needed that. Fontecchio threw it behind Keyshawn Johnson. He catches up to it. And Jameer Young delivers a three-pointer. Young out of Upper Marlboro, Maryland. Nice looking rebound for the athletic Myron Gardner. Jameer Young for Keyshawn Johnson's reverse slam dunk. Keyshawn Johnson 8 high-flying points tonight. Penda for 3. And the rebound finding Chase Richardson, who throws it down. 20 of 27 from the free throw line. Jamal Mosley cannot like the amount of fouls his team has committed. 21 of them. That's a nice. Shot clock's off. Achua in for the score. Oh, tie game at 90. And will that count? I think it will. 93-90 through 3 quarters. The long one turned in by Trevor Keels. 40 points to the Magic in the 3rd period. Magic tripled 7 times in the quarter. Kane missing the 3 to open the 4th quarter. Gets it right back from Orlando Robinson and throws it down. Feet 10.
270. That's a serious man out there right now in terms of size.
Kane off the backdoor cut. Finds the driving Noah Penda for the score. Spent much of their season this year in the G League in Sioux Falls for Miami. Morales missing the 3. Rebound ahead to Keels. He finds danger. Who gets out of danger with a score? Nice move by Keels.
Gorgeous attack there.
102 to 100. The lob to Orlando Robinson. He throws that one down off a nice assist
with his left hand.
Golden on a Final Four team in FAU, on a Sweet 16 team last year with Michigan. That was Morales hitting the short jumper to bring the Magic. Just over 5 minutes left and a 1-point preseason opener. Here's Beekman to the basket for the bucket and the foul. Yeri and his staff enjoyed watching the 4 days of Heat training camp in their home gym. FAU, again, gracious and hospitable host for the Heat at training camp. Heat staying in Boca Raton for the 4 days. It was a nice opportunity for the team. Jameer Young draws 2 defenders. That's Keels for 3. Got it. He hasn't missed. 12 points for Keels. 4 of 4 shooting. He's buried both his 3s.
Yeah, it looks really comfortable out beyond the arc. Keels does. For a guy at his size at 6'10", 250 pounds.
Castleton lost it to Jameer Young, who puts it right back in. Preparation for season 38 continues. Jameer Young missed it. Kane brings it down, and the Magic closing in on a potential preseason victory in their first ever game in Puerto Rico. Kane coast to coast. That jump shot short by Quinones. Gardner for 3. Kaboom. Now Myron Gardner, that's his 2nd triple of the night, 10-point game. He'd actually play 6 of their first 8 regular season games on the road this year. Now, second half belong to the Magic, and they will.